What's up, dorks? This is I Hate Your World. I'm Dub, and today we're going to continue our playthrough of Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. I always forget that part. I'm gonna try to play for a while, but I don't know. I might have to duck out sooner because my back is killing me. Like, I don't know what it. Oh man, I tweaked something. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it was. I think I was trying to move something heavy, but like leaning forward too much, like stretching over something. Anyway, it hurts. Let's see what we got here. But it's just one of those, like, every time I get in the wrong position or whatever, it's just like it tenses up and just it's like a lightning bolt in my back. Yeah. Okay, I know I'm here. I need to figure out.
The clock won't open down.
Okay, that's great. I need to go talk to Gran a little more. Because right now I have... What do I have? Got all this crap. I haven't been anywhere dark. Maybe I'll need to use that once I get into the tomb in the cemetery. But I know there's one thing there. I need a key to, or whatever the key is, to open the... there's like a little panel pad thing on the tomb or whatever at the cemetery that I need to check out, and I'm assuming it's in there, but maybe it's not at all. It could be somewhere else. I don't know what any of this other crap's for. If it is, I've never played, like I said never played. I haven't really played a Sierra game. You know, I played a very little bit of like the Nintendo King's Quest and like a little Space Quest and a little Police Quest, but mainly, maybe I didn't even play some of those. Something like I just watched. But anyway, so I don't know if they're gonna do some red herring nonsense like a lot of them. I would assume they would, but I don't know. We'll find out. We'll go talk to Granny. Granny. So yeah, I think somewhere I need to get some. I need a time, right? I need whatever. Wait, hold on. Let's. Like, this clock has been...
That clock has been in the right family, Granny's family, for centuries. That...
Okay, yeah. Okay, look and... Well, I'm an idiot. Push it.
Grandmother Knight has always been most... Granny doesn't like anyone mess.
Oh man.
Granny does.
Damn it. I already looked at it.
Granny.
Okay, no. And I try to push it. Damn it. Let's talk to Granny.
That's it. Take a load off, hon.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Absolutely not. Get out of my house. Jeez, Grandma. What's wrong with you?
Tell me about you.
What more do you want?
Tell me anything.
Just tell.
I had your father when I was 22. The doctors told me I couldn't have any more after him, so I'm afraid I spoiled him rotten.
Just.
I never loved any man but your...
Yeah.
Just.
I hate to admit it, but I was a jealous little thing when your granddad and I were younger. I loved him so
He did trick you
ferociously.
whether you wanted to or not.
Just tell me anything.
I get lonely sometimes, but I have lots of girlfriends in the neighborhood. I call one of them if I'm feeling blue.
Just tell me anything at all.
I wish you'd settle down and give me...
Oh, just
Great.
tell.
I had your father when...
Okay.
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
Tell me something.
Your granddad immigrated to... He worked his way through school, met and married me.
Tell me something.
Your granddad supported me in your... Maybe that was why he had the...
Tell me.
Harrison was only 36 when he died.
36.
Your father was 8 years old at the time.
36. That doesn't seem right.
Tell me something.
Did you know that your granddad was a poet? He was! He wrote the most beautiful. I always thought he should have done something with that gift. But he was such a practical man. Didn't believe in chasing after dreams.
Tell me.
I don't know what else to do.
Tell me.
I don't.
Tell me.
Your father was...
Damn it.
Tell me.
When Philip met your mother, it was love at first sight. They were married 2 weeks later. You have your father's way with women, Gabriel.
Tell me.
I wanted to just lay down and die when he and your mother were killed in that car crash when you were only 8. It was the police say your father swerved off the road after being frightened by something.
Tell me.
Your granddad wanted Philip to have a normal life. He was obsessed by that. He painted almost in a daze.
Tell me about.
He always hated it that it was Margaret's money that supported the... I kept telling him. Trust.
Quit painting demons and shit.
Tell
You
me
might
about-
I don't know what else to tell you, dear.
be able to sell some of these.
Tell me about.
Your mother was Margaret.
It's weird that it's going through all
Tell me.
this. I figured she would
The,
go straight to the...
Tell me.
the Templetons are all gone now.
Tell me.
I don't know.
You know. Have you baked any of your?
No, dear. Oh, Gabriel, don't be silly. You know there'll never be anyone but your...
Your hair looks very.
Oh, my, thank you, dear. So does... Oh,
You know, I always tell people that my gran is the.
oh, dear.
I mean, she is still pretty good looking there, right? You know? Not bad at all.
You know, you get pretty. Have you baked any of your?
No,
Uh,
dear.
Son of a...
Do you have?
Something without...
It's okay.
Okay. Is there any other... Oh! Okay, cool.
Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's
It's, yes,
sketchbook.
demons and tigers. Demons and tigers. Tiger snake line. Duh.
Images haunt. The images touch a deep chord in Gabriel.
Alright, if I got a brick, right?
Those two.
No, damn it. No,
That item.
you can't read a brick.
It's a piece of brick.
It's a... it's a piece of brick. What else would it be, you moron? That's pretty funny. Oh. Well. Don't
One of the photos from one of the one
Yeah.
those two objects.
Damn it. Damn it. Okay.
The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his. The
Weird. That was a 4. 4.
the photo.
Alright. Okay, so I don't think there's anything I've got. I don't think. Anything that I have on me or whatever.
Granny might get worried if Gabriel. Mostly pictures of Gabriel, his dad, and Harrison Knight. Gabriel grew up in this room. Just being here make him feel safe. And after about 5, Gabriel grew up on the wall I put. Gabriel's inherited some good-looking genes.
Where could I...
I'm gonna.
Enjoy.
Anything else?
I think I'll leave that.
It's an old dust. Grandma's attic is a storehouse of forgotten. Grandma's attic.
Yeah.
That box of knickknacks has been up there. That doesn't... There is nothing to... The hands do not appear to have any mechanical function other than to move. The hand...
Okay, well.
The face of the clock doesn't move. The face...
That moves.
Gabriel doesn't want to take the...
It's like, I swear I was doing this before. 36. He was 36.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, of course not. Oh. I wrote down this stuff, right? It's a... Oh, my spine. It's not even my spine. It's my, like, the bottom... I don't know if that's my... erector spinae or whatever. It's the bottom left. I don't know if that's it. I guess that'd be the attachment, right? Not the insertion. I don't know. Sword Sun, Angel, Noose, Eclipse, Dragon. Sword Sun, Angel, Noose, Eclipse, Dragon. Sword Sun, Angel, Noose, Eclipse, Dragon. And of course it was... Damn it. That's a weird way to...
Nothing happens.
Okay. Okay. Get the hell out of here.
The
Guess.
stairs won't...
Okay, good lord. Come on, you know what I want. I want you to leave. I want you to leave. It's weird that I could open the cabinet, the chest, but like do nothing with it, right? Or did I get his diary thing out of there? For some reason I feel like I didn't, but maybe I did. Alright, Grandma. I'm blowing this popsicle stand. This is Molasses Factory.
Well, man,
All right.
She's like, alright, get the hell out. I've got all this knitting to do. I don't know, if you really like knitting, I bet that'd be alright. Oh boy. There. Did it say where he was? He just did a murder scene. There's not some... I don't know, I feel like there's somewhere else I should be going, but I haven't been anywhere else. Let's go here again, I guess.
got a second, officer?
What can...
Where is the crime scene? Is it related to the voodoo murders?
Crime scene information is police confidential. We don't need any more looky-loos than are probably already there.
Man, this voice actor is gonna kill me. Like, he's a
Come on, you can tell me what the crime scene is.
some cartoon
I
character.
know the paper's got everybody stirred up about these killings, but that don't make it public information. Back off.
So this is a new voodoo murder then?
Hey, I didn't say that. You'll read all about it in the papers tomorrow, I'm sure.
Please tell me where the crime scene is.
Look, buddy, you keep it up, and there'll be a crime scene right here.
Oh snap! That's a threat. I think that's a terroristic threat from a threat of violence towards from peace officer. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Please.
Look, buddy,
Okay.
Tell me about you.
you see that front door?
Yeah?
Well, I watch people come in. See this book?
Yeah?
Well, I write people's names in it, see? People that bother me. Want me to put your name in this book?
I think not.
That's what I thought.
He is kind of a
Tell me
douche.
about yourself.
I hate people who...
Tell me
I hate...
about the...
I told you.
About I told. Do you know?
Can't say that I did.
All right, well, that was exciting.
Gabriel can't do anything with the officer from the front lobby.
Wait, what did you?
Gabriel can't
Officer
do anything
with
with
the
the officer from the front lobby.
Is this?
There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office. It's in a locked cage. They must be concerned about the budget. There's a photocopy machine in the office area. There's a photocopy machine in the office
Oh, it's
area.
I gotcha. That's okay. Like, what's in a lock cage? The thermostat. So no one's jacking with the tip. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Well,
It's an antique, nice coat rack.
you better believe it. I haven't pushed anything
Talking
yet,
to
right?
thin air.
Talking to thin air. That's what I'm doing. He said to look around. I looked around the cemetery, but also assuming I could look better. Or was it to find the
Could I ask you a few quick?
thingy? Yeah, the plate for the key. What the locking mechanism? Okay, what am I doing here?
So what is Sam?
That's about all I can remember.
So
That's about all.
tell me about the street.
Don't know what else I could say.
See, like
Tell me about.
Don't know what
maybe I didn't go back to
What can you tell
Granny.
me about your?
I'd call you a regular, Gabe. And one of our local writer celebrities, too. Been coming in here, what, 10 years now?
Don't remind me.
We're still waiting for that bestseller.
Shut your
Don't hold your breath.
bow tie wearing ass.
What can you tell me?
That's about all I can say about it.
Tell me about.
A good
Nope.
part.
Yeah, he didn't say shit. Okay, well, there we go. And I can't talk to these. Yeah, he was right.
Sorry to bother you, but could I ask you a few questions?
I'm not that chatty. No, you. Besides, I'm.
With all the people in this bar, Gabriel wants to talk to that.
And again, I have. What the hell is that? Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. These photos, some tweezers, a book of nonsense. Right. No.
Those two.
Nope. What the? Nope. Stop it. That's nope.
There's no. The magnif. Gabriel can see that just fine without. Gabriel.
Well, good for him and his great eyesight. Okay, so is there something?
Yo, pack of wood.
Oh, hey, fellas. Son of a bitch. Okay. Tweezers. I feel like once I get into the crypt or mausoleum, whatever it is. It's still not the next day, right? It's still the same day. So I'm waiting to. I need. Oh, I didn't even mean to. I right clicked it and it just.
Hi. Look around all you want.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I still need Dr. J. See, yeah, because there's another.
The window overlooks Charter Street. A street drummer.
A drummer.
has
There's
sectioned
drummers
outside the
everywhere.
museum.
That's what I keep saying, man. There's a bunch of voodoo drummers out here. I mean, this whole scene right here makes me think of Monkey Island, but I wonder what that felt like for the artists, like, to draw this, you know, and are they like, ugh, they look so blah, but knowing what they're working with, you know, like, yeah, it actually looks really good for doing it all in little squares. I don't know. I think it looks cool. What am I looking at? What am I doing? What am I doing? What? Magnify something. Magnify that.
Gabriel doesn't want to disturb the...
Well, she
Gabriel
doesn't.
can see that
Damn it.
a wooden doll with horns is on the back table.
The goat,
Looks like
the
Jack Nicholson.
cabber fans, the boar, whatever it was. Goat without, that's a goat without horns.
A counter at the back. It's a basket. She looks thrilled to be here. A striking portrait of a turbaned woman is on the back wall. A very large, very formidable looking snake is secured in a plexiglass cage. A beaded gourd is on display. An official voodoo wishing stump. Rabbit.
Funny, I say the same thing to women.
Gabriel doesn't recognize the museum's flags.
Reminds me of a book critic for the New York Times. Reminds me of a... He's got more hair than Mosley.
Oh, snap.
Flickering count. It's the exit to us.
Alright. Let's make sure. She's like, hey, Dr. John will be here tomorrow. Come back and leave me alone.
Could I ask you a few questions?
I wouldn't be much help. You should talk to Dr. John, the owner. He'll be back tomorrow.
I see. Thank you.
And I tried to sleep. And he's like, I can't sleep right now. I need to objectify some women. Post haste. Oh.
I'll be gone now, thanks.
So long.
I guess I didn't click on the squatty skeleton stand thing. Oh. Oh, fuck. I feel like we already did this. I know we already did this. It's safe. Yeah, the cop was new. Hello. Hubba hubba. Last time, and I tried to talk to him, he was a jerk, so I don't know if that's gonna get me anywhere. I have used one of these one time, and it was deceptively annoying how, of course, it's probably her. It's probably her the whole time. Who expects the beautiful, or is that kid trying to get molested or whatever? Allegedly. What was I saying? Yeah. She wouldn't. Oh, yeah, no, I used one of these. Yeah, and just like the. Well, damn it. I shouldn't have moved it because it's showing me way more. Yeah, like the amount of movement, like you couldn't really see that much.
Saint Louis Cathedral. The original church on this site was built in 1724 and was named for Louis Knight of France. That church burnt in the Great Fire of 1788. The present church dates from 1851.
Angels, Sun, News Eclipse, Trap. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I should be going somewhere else or reading doing Dixieland drugstore. Pester this dude some more.
Hi. Uh-huh. Can I ask you... Tell me about yourself. How did you get into this kind of business?
Why should I discuss my business with you, man?
Fair enough. One sec. Oh, gosh. And a disrobe's getting toasty in here, and I feel like someone stabbed me in the back. Oh. Good times. Alright, there's nothing. Just don't, yeah, I don't. What's this all about?
The shelf hold containers of dried items.
Cat bones.
There is moving the merchant.
I don't want any of this stuff.
Alright, well then go away. And get out of my store. Can't even say goodbye. Bookshelf.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Not now, buddy. I'm busy.
I should have noticed that. Thanks.
Yeah, right.
Coroner requests assistance at now.
The band is too into their music. The other park visitors are enjoying their...
Yeah.
Ambulance to now.
Gabriel doesn't want to take that out of the park.
Dude, go already.
Anyone
This old lady's gonna smoke you.
A lone drummer beats out. The drummer is busy.
Go talk to this
The
kid.
other park visitors are... That wouldn't be particularly illuminating. Gabriel doesn't want to take that out. Give a hoot. Jackson Square is a good place to rest while exploring the French Quarter, and a great place to be entertained by local performers. A bronze statue of Andrew Jackson marks the center of Jackson.
I went there. Can't go in there because that's where the priestess. And then I went over here. I feel like I found absolutely nothing.
Gabriel cannot do anything with the chancel.
What's a chance? Get over her phone. Time to learn. On my back. Chancel. Nope, I spelled that wrong. I don't know what it is. If it's my. Say that again.
Gabriel cannot do
Chancel.
anything with the chancel.
Let's see here. In church architecture, the chancel is the area near the altar, often elevated, where clergy and choir perform their duty. Okay, so it's like, because it's the podium is what they, not that part, but like whoever's giving the speech, or I guess the priest, whatever, would be on the podium, but behind the lectern. Anyway, what the crap was I saying? Something. Oh, when I'm typing stuff on my phone, like every time I type, either I'm fat handing it or like some of these phones, I say some of these phones, basically every phone I've had for the last 10 years almost, maybe not 10 years. No, maybe 10 years. I don't know. It's been too big. It's like, I kind of miss the smaller ones where, you know, whatever. I don't really do a whole lot on it besides music for the most part. But anyway, like it just, like holding it, everyone has those stupid like pop out holdy things or finger ring things to hold you because your phone's too big to hold. Like I noticed, I don't know if it still have it. I don't think I hold it quite the same, but yeah, it's still kind of there though. Like I was creating a divot in my pinky. No, it's there. No, there's like a full on divot in my pinky. I almost wonder what that looks like underneath like an x-ray or something, if I've like weirdly worn away the bone in my pinky, or like, you know, it's malformed or something. Anyway, because those phones are too fucking big, you know, like good God, like I kind of want to get I don't want a work phone because I feel like they'd track me with it more. I don't know, something about that. Or I don't have to carry two phones. But if I could get like a Razor again, like not a new Razor, I don't care about that, like an old, I'd kind of like to go back to a dumb phone because then I could use the smartphone for work only, and then, you know, and then for me it would just be my phone. Because I'm trying to think, I said that before in a different game where I left my phone home once and went to go get pizza in a different town, and it had moved, and I was like, oh no, what do I do? And I drove around for a bit, and I was like, forget it. And I went and went to a gas station there and talked to someone. They're like, oh yeah, it's right, it's the one way you didn't go, right down the street. And I talked to someone, had a conversation, figured it out. It was, you know, it might have cost me an extra couple minutes. Oh, excuse me. I was like, who cares, man? Anyway, for the most part, yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of other times when I've had to use my phone for anything. Like, none of it really mattered. Sometimes a lot of it's just annoying stuff. Like my dentist or whatever. Like every time I have to like go through my history of health. I never did that at all with any of my other dentists before they put that crap out there. And it's like, I should just be like, whatever, leave me alone. I guess I don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to tell them anything. It would be advantageous for me to do it if they're gonna do something to me, or if something's changed and they need to be aware of. But I'm sure I would tell them. But I don't know. Can't think of anything. So anyway, gibbering on. Yeah, I don't know what else to do, where else to go. Exit there. What happens if I exit this way? Stage left. You come out here. That's weird. If I exit the park up, it takes me there. If I exit building, anyway.
Please select the destination icon.
Oh, I don't know. It's actually like I wonder if these are the actual streets. I was like, what's this? Oh, Bourbon Street. Isn't? Oh. Maybe I'm thinking of Beale Street. I was like, I thought Bourbon Street was in Memphis or something, but no, I think is that Beale Street? Or am I talking out of my ass? Maybe it's all about here. Hold on, well now I gotta know. Oh, biscuits. Space around the altar. I don't know, this is the first thing it said is that the man purchased a 2-bedroom house after recycling nearly 500,000 cans in reverse vending machines. Here's how he did it. Ain't good for him, man. Let's see. Sell America is trending on Wall Street. Are your burgers safe? Anyway, what's I looking up? Beale Street. Sorry. We'll get to this game. We'll get back to this game in a second. Beale Street is a famous street in Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, because it's a... Oh crap, is that an album? Or I think it's an album by Clutch. Beale Street to Oblivion. Is that what it's called? No, like I forgot because I thought it was Beale Street to Bourbon. And then like I just said that out loud and I think that's what it's called. Yep. From Beale Street to Oblivion, studio album by Clutch. I feel like it does a decent. I say decent. It's a good album. My only problem with it is was the Electric Worry. Is that what's in there? We're about talking about no, yep, there it is. Electric Worry. Which isn't like the worst song or anything, but there's better songs, but somehow that one just became their most popular. I like Power Player, I like You Can't Stop Progress. Definitely like When Vegans Attack. Yeah, Possum Ministers, a good one. Shiny Cadillacness sounds pretty. I don't know, man. I like a lot of. I liked it. It wasn't. I think it was Strange Cousins was after this, and then Earth Rocker. And Earth Rocker. Good lord. The later ones, that was easily my favorite. Like the Wolfman Kindly Request. I love that song. It's just that's a cool hard hitter. They've got some cooler, like more like I don't know. Ones I feel like people would be more into, whatever, but like a little more, I don't know what I'm trying to say, a little less just straightforward rocky, but that was just, I don't know, I love it. But before that would have been Blast Tyrant. Blast Tyrant is probably the best album. That album kicks ass. Kicks ass! Alright, I went there. So Rigo here. Alright, dude. What do I gotta do? He's like, look around. I'll start this. You want a piece of brick I found over here?
Hello there, got a sec?
What you need, boy?
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
Tell me about yourself.
That's about all there is.
Tell me something about Saint...
Just look around. You get the feel of the place.
Yeah. Just look around. Look around. What is that? That's a song. Look around. Damn it. What? Oh. Magnify. I can't see there. Is that magnify?
Using that on the tomb wall won't help.
What if I use some brick? I can write my own crap. How about that?
Gabriel likes the idea of leaving marks on the tomb. But at the moment he's not sure what to say or how to say it.
I wonder if sometime I gotta come back here and doodle my own voodoo symbols on Marie Laveau's tomb thing. Damn it. How do you get rid of that? Oh boy. That's the thing. I feel like I'm getting tubbier, but my weight's not going up. Also, I feel like I'm losing muscle mass. I don't know. Pretty crazy. I need to eat. Probably need to work out. I don't want to work out again, but probably need to. I feel like when I worked out, but I wasn't like doing anything physically besides working out, so I can't really say that, but I feel like I was never sore. Like nothing was ever, I wasn't pulling any muscles or anything. It was all tight.
The marble and granite tombs are quite... New Orleans is famous for its abode. The name Ross is inscribed. This tomb almost looks like a little house.
But I wouldn't want to live there.
San Luis Cemetery number 1 is one of the most historic and San Luis Cemetery. San Luis. This old tomb is in a sorry state of disrepair.
There's probably no one left in the family to maintain it.
An angel with a cross stands guard over one of the tombs. A stone angel stands silently before a tomb.
A lot of angels and snakes. There's angels and snakes. What else I need? I need a dragon, a noose, clip sun sword. He's got the sword. We got the oh. Oh, we're getting there for a second. Oh, we got the sword. What's this?
A stone angel stands silently before a tomb.
They're all angels. I don't know. Sword angel.
A marble snake. Now that's cheerful.
Mm-hmm.
The statue does... The marble angel is heavier than she... The snake doesn't work that way.
Oh wait, does it work then?
A mar...
The snake...
Okay, right, I don't really have any. I got tweezers, a flashlight, and a brick. A piece of brick. I don't think I have a whole brick.
No.
What did I say?
Way.
That's actually kind of funny.
The marble and... New Orleans is famous. Gabriel... Gabriel doesn't see a name on this tomb.
Ooh.
There's not... The marble...
Nameless tomb, eh? Right up there.
A statue of a small child clings to a cross atop the right tomb. This above. The marker reads, Merrill Planter Wright.
These are Grand's folks. I never knew them.
The marker...
Yeah.
There's not... The marble... Vases seem to be a favorite. Gabriel doesn't want it. Gabriel has no reason to move the vase. Gabriel doesn't want... Vases seem to be a favorite. An odd monument highlights one
vaguely
gravesite.
reptilian. So it's like...
It looks vaguely reptilian.
Got the snake, and egg, and kid. I don't know what the fuck any of that means.
A wrought iron fence surrounds this tomb.
I hope that's to keep people out.
Indeed. See, like that, just the fact that some of these you can walk over more, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully I'm not missing one of those, because that wasn't quite like that, but kind of the way it was in one of the Monkey Islands or whatever. I kept getting to this spot. I'm like, where am I supposed to go? I think this is the right spot. And then it'd be like, oh, if I click over here, the whole screen shifts over. Like, that never happened. It didn't seem like that ever happened in any other part of the game. Maybe it did, and I just wasn't paying attention. That's quite plausible.
The tomb is closed.
If I want to open up,
The tomb... Gabriel doesn't... The tomb...
Yeah, key. Need the key.
The plate is locked in position.
The key on the plate.
There's a keyhole on
The key.
the tomb. Gabriel... A stone angel leans down to gaze at something unseen. San Luis... A stone angel... Gabriel... The heavy mob. Move, Gabriel. Try to walk. The heavy mob. The moving the
Disagree. I feel like there's a key underneath there. Probably not, but
the tomb. The imposing tomb is elaborately labeled. Get the
there's no more cemetery to explore. There's a snake. But yeah,
the tomb. This tomb is smaller than most others in the cemetery.
kind of a pup tent for the dead.
Okay. Okay.
This old tomb has a
sword. Okay. So now we get the sword.
below the name of the deceased.
Maybe that is that thing supposed to be the sun up on the snake thing, or unless it's. Where did I get these? What is that? Angel News Eclipse Dragon. Someone said that. Crap. Watch. Yes. Yeah, what is it? Shit. Got have written down what that was pertaining to. Ah, crap, what was it? Sergeant Grandpa.
Could you do some research for me? I can't think of any.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
My name's...
How did you get it?
Why should I...
Tell me about... How did you... Tell me about your... How did you get it?
Why should I...
That's weird that it keeps how many times I actually did it. Asked him stupid questions. Huh. Where the hell did I get that then? Wacky ass. Snake lion.
Images haunt the page. The
More snakes.
images, the images, the images, the images touch a deep.
Man, I don't know. What are you looking at?
Gabriel, San Luis. Gabriel does. The tomb is much too heavy.
No way. Something might answer.
What's this again?
No way.
Alright, so we got a sword. Cemetery has a sword. Angel. I haven't seen a dragon unless the snake is... There's a sun, but that's why I don't know if it was sun S-O-N or S-U-N, if that was that. A noose. I don't think I've seen a noose. Or a yeah, I don't know if that's the sun or an eclipse. Or is that an eclipse? I don't know. No, I don't know. There's technically multiple swords, it seems like. Oh, that's the stuff around. Those are the things around the... Whatever. The clock. Oh, man, my back hurts. Hope this gets better by tomorrow. My job is to pick up stuff, bend over and pick stuff up. This kind of sucks. Crippled. Exit.
Hello, beautiful.
What?
It's me.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
That was a weird... I don't know why that just... Bloop.
Today's news. There is nothing. Why more?
Well. And now...
Times-Picayune. Date the article says that the victim's police claim the so-called voodoo trappings found at the crime scenes. Gabriel also scans potential storms ahead.
Did I get about anything new this time?
Gabriel finds those popular authors very mediocre. As though they would care. That doesn't seem to be removable. Gabriel cannot.
Good coffee.
Gabriel doesn't need the ashtray.
We don't know.
Move that wall of ice. Good.
Gabriel likes to paint it where it is.
Walk all the way over there to do that, to go, oh, well, maybe not. Oh, huh.
If you try to look down my shirt one more time, I'm leaving.
Hell, just trying to refresh my memory.
I know what you're trying to refresh, and it isn't your memory. Get down.
All right.
Grace would have a fit if Gabriel's had all those books in the bathroom and doesn't care to read them again.
Oh, wait, hold on. Damn it. Nah, that would make. Like, what time is it? Oh, come on.
Gabriel cannot. There is nothing to open. It's Gabriel's body.
I really got to get around to cleaning up in there.
The
Yeah.
medicine cabinet
Yeah, dude.
contains a few old prescriptions. The medicine. Gabriel might as well leave. Gabriel might as well leave. Gabriel might.
All my clothes look the same. All my clothes. No thanks. I don't have time.
Gabriel might as. Gabriel might as. Gabriel's mini stereo isn't exactly high. A small trunk.
It's jamming on.
You're listening to KLED in New Orleans, where we play the best music 24 hours a day. Don't that night. Do you have men problems? Someone put a hex on you? Call Sister Cross with the power of love and Lord Jesus Christ. He can fix one daily.
Give me a phone number. I'll call this lady. I've got a phone right there.
At Giant Discount Bookstore, we discount every title 50%. When you see our selection and prices, you will never want to shop with those little guys again.
Shut up, talking box.
The Creole Grand Dames will hold their annual Gardenia Festival, and Dean is coming Tuesday at the Sons of Burgundy Hall. Admission is free.
Hi, this is Ray Bob Gilmy saying come on down to Gilmy Auto Center for the best deals in new and used transportation. You'll be glad you did.
Yeah, I'm all jacked up on coffee.
It's no use. I can't sleep.
Gabriel doesn't feel like rearranging the furniture right now.
Do you have men problems? Someone
I don't know. I don't know.
Got a minute, Greg? Do you have messages?
Nope.
Damn it.
Could you?
Sure.
I can't.
Okay.
Tell me about
What else do you...
Just tell...
I just got my master's in history in class.
Never
Nothing
mind.
yet.
Suit
I don't
yourself.
care.
Do you know anything else?
I've told you all...
Where? War? I don't know why I said it like that. War.
Leave my coat alone, Gabriel.
Alright, geez, lady, calm down. Doesn't appear to be any other things except for this.
Gabriel wouldn't dare touch Grace's oil paints. Grace keeps her arts. That doesn't...
It might. Let it. Damn it. Well, what else is there? I've got... I need a key. Got that clock. But I don't know what time.
St. George's books could use some serious renovation, but Gabriel likes to think that the place has character. It's an ashtray.
Yeah, but why is it so standouty, like you can do something?
Cute
Like that. That one you can do stuff with. That looks like you should do stuff. Both of those.
The desk drawers mostly stick. 3 snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky, offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
St. George's books.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's out of the... Right.
Where is the crime scene? Is it related?
Crime scene information is police confidential. We don't need any more...
Come on, you
It's gotta be that cop, right? I gotta go just sit by the cop and maybe listen.
I'll be back later.
Good luck.
No, damn it. My curiosity. If I go down, I should end up in the park. Oh, this is a goofball.
You white-faced geek! You want to eat my fist?
I don't know why it has the symbol like it's doing something.
Anyone seen Jill?
Alright, I'm just over here listening to some music. Totally not to your police radio. Got any drugs, kid? Okay, never mind. Just kidding. Oh, yeah.
Homicide team attend.
So yeah, what's the point of the overlook binocular things unless I do that and something different happens, but I don't know. It's just the same.
Anyone seen Jill?
Same 4 people walking around, 1 mime, and 4 musical acts.
Anyone seen Jill?
Yeah, where's Joe? I'm gonna bug you some more. What is he
Could I ask you
flipping?
if you...
Not now.
I should have noticed that. Thanks.
Yeah, right.
Homicide Team of 10.
Talking to that would be
Yeah, what does that mean again? Sorry.
Ambulance to now.
There's the question mark one and the exclamation one. I can't remember which one does what.
Anyone seen Jill?
Oh my gosh.
Ambulance to now. Ambulance to now.
So when I'm talking to people, that's actually interrogations. That's weird. No, that's not it. No. Good lord, where is this?
Coroner requests assistance at...
There we go. Ask and talk. Ask allows you to interrogate someone. Interrogation mode, you can select specific topics of discussion. Click on ask icon, then click the ask cursor on the person. The talk icon allows you to talk to someone. Click talk icon, and then click talk or something. Talk will provide general chit-chat, character information, and sometimes clues. Well, son of a bitch, I didn't know that. Okay, so if I ask him a question, if I interrogate him, alright.
Yeah.
Good day, officer.
Yeah, you too. Keep moving.
Coroner requests assistance at
Okay, so that means I have to go talk to everyone again. And maybe I'll get a clue. Alright, Grandma, I don't have all day. Need you to tell me the proper clues.
It's my...
Yeah, it is. Just strolling in and out.
Your only grands.
Make yourself...
Speaking of my, I was supposed to. My mom asked me if I wanted to go to put, I'm assuming put flowers around my grandpa and grandma's graves, which I've never even been to. She died when I was in New Zealand, right when COVID hit, right when COVID was going crazy. Like, we got there like a few days before we would have been locked in one, right where we landed well, I think we landed in Auckland, but then we flew down to Queenstown. That's what we did. This is the second time we went there. It was kind of the 10-year. It wasn't kind of. It was the 10-year anniversary of the first time we went, and it was still really good. It was cool, but I was not in the right headspace to go. Like I didn't want to go, just because I wasn't mentally feeling good, and I didn't want to spend the money, and I did all that, and there it is. I would say it was probably a waste. I didn't really get a whole lot out of it. The first time, man, that was an adventure. That was one of the best things I've ever done in my life. And then doing it again. That's why I didn't want to just do it again. Like, this is just, that's why I've tried to play new games and, you know, all that stuff. I'm like, we're just going to do the same. I know that's what they're trying to do. They think if I'll do the same old stuff, I'd become the same old person again. And like, I don't think that's how it works. I need new stimuli, and that's what the old person was doing. That's what the old me was doing, was getting new stuff and making things out of that, you know, new things to talk about, new, you know, like, of course, you know, everyone goes back on their favorite jokes and their mannerisms and idiosyncrasies and stuff like that, but like, I know some people that will always, if you say the right trigger word, they're gonna say the exact same joke over and over and over. You know what I mean? Like, they just keep going back to the same well. And sometimes you do, and sometimes we make the same jokes. And as friends, we're really similar. And we joke a lot. And I did when I was hanging around with them. Like, I don't see anybody anymore since I work overnights. Like, I work overnights and my days off are in the middle of the week, so there's pretty much no time to see anyone. Oh, especially the way I sleep too. It's 11:30 in the morning right now. I got off at like 8 in the morning. I'll go to bed here in a couple hours, and then I'll wake up. I'll wake up multiple times. I almost think I finally figured it out. Maybe that's what that is. Like, for years now, I've been waking up. I sleep like crap. And I thought maybe it was smoking, so that was one of the main reasons. Like, oh, I've got to try to quit smoking just to see if that's what it is. If it was, then it'd be like, okay, that would make sense. It'd probably make it easier to quit smoking if I knew it would fix my sleep. It did not. I feel like I sleep a little bit better, but it's also because I have a job now. Like, of course, I had a job when my sleep started bad, but that's when I was in like a super depression because of atheism and existential crisis and all this and blah blah blah. And but yeah, now when I sleep, I think it's I have carpal tunnel, and I like jab my wrist, like bend my wrist under my chin, and or however I bend my wrist, and that's compressing that. It's the medial nerve or whatever nerve in your wrist there. And I wake up, my hands hurt so bad. I wonder if that's waking me up because it hurts so bad. Like, it's triggering something to wake me, you know, pain reflex and whatever. But anyway, I was supposed to, let's see if I had the ability to get, and I was like, nah, because I'd probably fall asleep. And it was like, I really didn't know when I get off. And most of the time, it's about then, and I'm supposed to go meet my uncles, and after working all night, and that was before my back was hurting, and I probably would have canceled anyways, even if I would have said yes from the get-go. But anyway, the point is, like, my grandma died 5 years ago. Oh, that'd be on my mom's side, and the one before died in like 2009. So that's crazy that the other one outlived her by 11 years. I think she was older than her too already. But she was skinny. But I know at one point she got breast cancer. Apparently she was like super healthy but she was older. That's my concern, is like, my family seems to live, at least on my mom's side. I feel like I take more from them, I think. Which is worrisome. It's like, I don't want to fucking linger on that long. I don't think I will, but I don't know about men, but the women do. It's just like, oh man, I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. All right, Grandma, what we got here? I need to just talk to you.
Are you okay, Gran?
I'm right as rain, boy.
Are you okay?
I'm right as...
That's it? I came all the way over here to... You just go, I'm right as rain?
Can we talk?
Of course.
Tell me about...
What more do you want?
Oh, no. Tell me...
Your granddad immigrated to America. He worked his way through school, met Mary.
I do. I will say I have a glint of hope, just in the thought of like, I've got to figure if I pick a somewhat of a trade. I don't know. Because through work, I can do a kind of like, I think they kind of pay for some certain schooling and stuff like that. And maybe this wouldn't, even if it didn't, that'd be something I did it with massage school and all that. I saved up and paid for that. So I say I saved up. I'd already had the money that I'd saved over years, but that's what sucks. Just, but the way I'm able to save money, right? If I really buckle down, I can save money. Like, not a ton, like $1,000 a month, but, or if this ever turns into anything, it'd be cool to get a little extra dough there too. But yeah, I don't know if it's like some sort of, I just don't want to, yeah, like, because most trades suck, right? It's like, that's why people don't do them. Like, they're super, they're always, you know, someone's always going to need a plumber, someone's always going to need electrician or HVAC or whatever. I don't particularly have any interest in most of that stuff. But I did see, I don't know, it was a job I applied for and didn't get, but it was like a surgical, like, cleaning technician. Like, I think they're the people that kind of like set up the tools that the surgeons kind of use, get that all prepped and sterilized and ready to go. And I'm sure there's got to be some sort of, I didn't get the job. I don't know why. I wish I could have, they would have been like, hey, this is what, but of course they're not going to spend half an hour explaining why you didn't get a job for every person that ever applies. So, but if there, I'm surely there's some sort of like training course, because I said it looked like there was certifications you would earn while doing it, and it's like, well, if I could get those beforehand, would you hire me then? Because something like that I feel like would be transferable to anywhere that has a hospital, anywhere that's doing surgeries or whatever. So, like, I don't know how. It seems like they get paid all right, but maybe like there's more in depth things you do, whatever certifications you get, then you'd get paid more. And then, I mean, that's the only problem with that. Like, I don't know. Maybe I would like it. When I watched a video of it, I was like, oh, I don't know. It seemed less exciting to me than I thought, but maybe less exciting is the wrong thing. It made me kind of more nervous. That I thought it would just be like, oh, you get a big vat of scalpels and hemostats or whatever, and you put them in a sonic cleaner and call it a day. But no, I think they do that, but other stuff too. But the concern, oh, excuse me, that you're dealing with someone's life, you know what I mean? That's like, oh yeah, I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to. But I think there's got to be super strict protocols that you adhere to and follow. Like, you do not skirt any of these, you know. I couldn't imagine I would. I'm generally not a rule breaker. I'm not gonna say I've never half-assed anything, but a lot of times I beat myself up about it. I'm like, because I don't like when people do it with other things. So I like, don't do what you hate. Don't be what you hate is what I say myself. Like, so I'll do that all the time if I go to like leave a dish in the sink, and I just don't like that. Like, either wash it right there or put it in the dishwasher. Either or. Otherwise, get it out. There's no reason for it to just sit there. That's just, to me, that's just being lazy. There's no, what are you waiting for? Like, you just don't want to do it right now. Well, when you ever gonna want to do it? So you might as well just get it done. There's no need to think about it. Like, I'll say that, but then it's something else like bigger. I'll procrastinate forever. Like, starting to do this, man. I wanted to do this for months and months, if not a year or two, and then I kept putting it off for whatever reason. I'm not saying I don't procrastinate, but anyway, doing it right now. I'm not necessarily procrastinating right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I feel like I need a time. Like, there are dates. When I click on the building, when I go up to the, binocular viewfinder section, and if I click on buildings, it'll tell me dates and stuff like that. Do I put in the date of something? I don't know what that was. Oh man. Like, cause so far I've accomplished absolutely nothing, it seems like.
The doors aren't...
Shut up.
Well, Gran,
Oh,
Some of this, like, I don't know, I wish I could just go quicker. 22, go! That's my fault, I apologize. Yeah, there's...
hello there, guy.
Yeah?
You must enjoy the
Unlike the living, they ain't never given me no reason to dislike 'em none.
You been working here a long time?
Longer than you been alive, son. I mayhaps be here longer than you'll be alive, for that matter.
How's business?
About like every day. It's what you call a seller's market.
You been working here
Longer than you been...
Well...
There's no need to write. Gabriel should at least wait until the watchman is gone before defacing the tomb.
That's a good idea. I'll wait. Now deface the tube!
Gabriel likes the idea of leaving marks on the tomb.
Yeah. I feel like this is gonna be fruitless. I don't know why. There you go, get a little pep in your step.
Hey, not...
Think so? That's peachy.
He sounds
That
like Jack
means more to
Nicholson.
me than you could know.
What the?
Hey, it's a beignet guy.
Great, I'm starved.
She's just gonna like open the window and... What is going on here? Oh, he's going too? Okay, now something... What the hell? So I just have to come back here 45
Stay
times?
put, you. Hey, grab me 3, would ya?
Sure.
Thanks.
That was... Huh?
Kinda quiet in here.
Yeah, summer's like that. It's too muggy to mug. Too hot to heft.
How clever.
It's a gift.
So, what's new around the old police station?
Well, we're now allowed to shoot chatty pedestrians.
So, any...
Look, I got a job to do.
So,
Look,
Gabriel can't do anything with a vendor from... Gabriel can't do...
Well, can I go to him out there without...
Gabriel can't... A vignette vendor has stopped outside the police.
Alright, let's piss everyone off.
What's up?
Buddy, I think the place you're looking for
Come on, I'm growing fungus.
Hi, how's it going?
It's been work.
Business picking?
Some. Mostly local.
You ever get tired of tending bar for a living?
Never thought much about doing anything else.
I feel like he said, do I just have to stand there?
The weather's pretty crappy out there today.
I wouldn't know. I never get out of here before dark.
This looks like a
I
lively
never get out of
crowd.
here before dark.
Lively crowds are trouble. These guys just sit and drink. That makes me happy.
Hi.
It's been worse.
Like with the cop, you know, like I can't do anything while he's here.
Hi, how's it going?
Could you excuse us?
Hello there.
Excuse me.
And she was listening raptly, I'm sure.
Nothing like a good game of chess, huh?
Yeah, well, this isn't a good game. This is torture.
Oh well, have fun. So, having a...
Shh. Fine. So, shh. Fine.
Gabriel cannot see a way to use that.
What's the table?
Gabriel has spent enough hours sitting around in this bar. Several fine old... It's a bust. It's a bust
Apropos,
of
okay.
Napoleon. How apropos.
Does apropos mean appropriate? I should continue to look at the old manual. Might tell me some stuff. What? Voodoo code interface. What the hell is this? At a certain point in the game, Gabriel need to use the voodoo code to write a message. Or the game looks like this. And you can erase. It says what you do. Drum code. What the shit? Later, still in the game, Gabriel will get a chance to send a drum code of his own. The interface.
Shut up, Marcus.
Whoa. This says the first few puzzles walk through and playing tips. Warning, the section will give solutions for the first few puzzles in the games. If you are an experienced gamer, you may want to skip the sections. If you need help getting started, or have done the first few puzzles and are interested in getting strategy hints, read on. No, I don't want to read that. Damn it. I hate even knowing that that's there. Although, and I'm about to... I think when I started, I guess I started like 10 or 10:30. I can't remember. I don't know. But like,
Hey,
Oh,
bitch, I pay your salary. Better calm down.
So, what's new, Grace?
your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
Did I ever tell you that you're actually quite attractive?
Be still, my heart.
Had any customers lately?
No, but I'm sure you have.
Oh,
You know you really should get out.
But then who'd take care of St. George's?
Or me.
Exactly.
Oh, done anything interesting lately?
By your definition? No. I prefer it that way.
Keeping
Not really. If you need any research...
Did I ever tell you?
Be still.
Got a minute?
You
Do you have messages?
Nope.
Damn it.
Sure. What?
I can't think.
Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, I feel like I just have to like hang out in the PlayStation, but that sounds stupid. That can't be it, right?
I'll be back.
I thought
See
maybe,
ya.
maybe it was that if I did that with the cop at the park, but that didn't seem like that was working either.
Hi. Hi there. This is a Dixieland drugstore, and I own it, me.
There's no one to talk.
So, this is a voodoo? No, man, this is a curio shop. The things you see here are from local folklore. No.
What about these magic oils and powders you're selling?
Read the label, man. We make no claim. Sold as curio only. It means what it says, no? These are novelties, not voodoo.
Nice weather.
Don't bother me. Can't you see I'm busy? St. John...
Talking to that.
How's...
About like a...
I'm a businessman too. I own a book.
I don't really care, me. I got a store to run.
Have you always lived in your...
My papa and his papa and his papa, all the way back to the days of Marie Le...
I'm a businessman.
I don't...
So does any of this stuff
Are you crazy, man? These are just...
So, do you get...
We all the time. They want to buy a bottle of money-drawn oil or a wanger bag to take home with them.
What's a wanger bag?
Not like always.
Nice weather.
Don't...
So, do you get...
We all...
Okay.
The mask doesn't open or close. It looks like the mask appears to... The mannequin is on. To get the mask, Gabriel. The mannequin...
Think he wants to stay right where he is.
Oh boy.
Hi. Look around.
Okay.
Good lord. You go a little slower. Because it looks like, unless I'm crazy, it looks like everything else is...
So, how's the museum?
maybe
business?
everything does slow down.
I don't know. I don't normally work here.
But no, she was...
So, how's the...
I don't know.
So,
I don't know.
could I...
I wouldn't be...
I see. Thank you.
The doorway is already...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this is ridiculous sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I click the door. It's open already. It's already open. Oh, man.
I'll be gone now, thanks.
So long.
She's like, I don't care. Damn it. I have to...
Okay.
Handsome is
him.
Damn. I've always wanted it.
Well,
that display.
They might not like...
Gabriel?
nope.
You've already got...
Even if that were for sale. Even if that were for... Even if...
I thought I got like a big trust fund from my mom.
A wooden doll with horns. That wouldn't be that displayed. That...
They might not like it.
Okay. What if I shut off the lights?
Why move?
So long.
The bench in the lobby has been... Gabriel's not in the mood to sit down. There is nothing to operate there.
See, yeah, I wonder if it's like... Oh, who's this lady? Damn it, get back here, lady.
Moving down.
I feel like you like turn that up or something and
What can I
make
do
him all
you
hot
for?
and sweaty, and then I...
Please, look, buddy. You keep it up. I told you.
Damn it.
Talking to thin air.
He's the first one. Tried this on, right?
Hey, not think so? Yeah, summer's like hop. It.
Talking.
Oh gosh. Alright, I guess I can go talk to the priest.
If I want to open up,
So in this, I'm kind of out of ideas. And now that I know the damn answers in the book.
The confessional is empty, and it does not...
May I help you, my child?
Yeah.
could you...
Are you...
Is the Pope... yeah.
Then I hope...
The priest blesses...
Peace be with... Thank you.
The knothole is part of the paneling. There's a knothole about the size of a quarter. The knothole doesn't... The knothole is part of the paneling. Gabriel cannot see a way to use that on the knothole. Gabriel cannot see a way to use...
That makes two of us.
Gabriel cannot... Why leave that in the confession? There's no reason to put that on or under the kneeler. The knothole is part of the paneling. Gabriel cannot take the... It's a cushion kneeler.
Go on this one.
There's...
Shut up.
It's a cushion kneeler.
So there's a knothole in the...
May I help
you?
I haven't paid my assistant.
Have you...
Nope.
Is there anything... Goodbye, then.
Something with a knot hole in the thing. I don't want to again like start off cheating. Like I can't get past the first. I don't know. I just haven't seen anything that makes me.
The closet shelves are stuck. Gabriel doesn't have. Move, Gabriel. Gabriel doesn't have. Gabriel doesn't have. Your mirror looks. Gabriel does. Nothing on that shelf. Gabriel does not. Your mirror looks. Gabriel is. Gabriel does. The crucifix might come in handy. That doesn't. Gabriel does. The crucifix might come in handy. But Gabriel doesn't. Gabriel does. The closet doesn't need. Gabriel doesn't.
Yeah, can I just pick up a robe and start wearing
Nothing
that?
on that. Nothing on that. The closet. Gabriel does. Why put that in the closet? Why put. Gabriel cannot.
Take your robes.
Gabriel
Listen.
Gabriel cannot see. Nothing on that shelf. The table's too. Gabriel doesn't want to take that from the ready room.
I thought that was covered in blood. I was like, whoa, dude.
Why do that with the cherub? At least the cherubs are an aesthetic way of. Why do that with the. Why do that? The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area. Gabriel cannot. Gabriel.
Cause yeah, I can't sit there and just. Oh man.
Gabriel can't do it. St. Louis Cathedral. The original church on
Burns,
this
Great
site
Fire
was built in
1738.
1724
One.
and was named for Louis the Presbyter. This building was begun by the Spaniards in 1795 after a. The Pontalba buildings are historical landmarks built. The Pontalba.
I mean, there's some. Alright, like in the cemetery. Some of those symbols, like the whatever in the thing, let's say the sword. Whatever that is.
The monument. An odd monument highlights. Gabriel does. Better to leave the grinning goat.
Or is there just one, somewhere else where there's one panel I didn't go all the way over on? The bar doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it in the thingy. Observe the location thing. Telescope land. The park. Grandma's I couldn't tell besides going upstairs. Fireplace. And neither of the other voodoo, the drugstore, the voodoo shop. Alright, dude, seriously. There's the sword. Feels like he's looking at something like I'm supposed to. What is that?
The tomb is... Most of the plaster has fallen away over the years. Gabriel does... The tomb is much... The tomb... There's nothing to use the tweet. There's nothing to use the tweet. There's not...
I thought that little square was gonna be something.
Most of the a stone angel leans down to gaze at something unseen. There's no need to... There's no need. There's no need. The tomb is much too heavy.
Man, apparently I just suck at puzzles.
Why gel that?
Maybe he's looking at something like I want to do like a relief rubbing or I don't know, lady. Why is my inner monologue a Creole lady? Like, I don't get.
Gabriel doesn't want to sketch that.
Maybe he does.
Why do that to the... Gabriel doesn't want to sketch that. Gabriel doesn't want to... Gabriel doesn't...
Assuming that I can sketch things, but I haven't been anywhere. Oh man, there's something, yeah, obviously. Why would you want to sketch the... I don't know. He's a weird dude and has nothing better to do. Oh gosh, I don't know, man. This is I'm starting to unfortunately get to that breaking point.
It's locked.
Cause I have no, like...
The tomb. The plate is locked in. Gabriel doesn't want to disturb that part.
Exit. Okay. Angel's looking at something, right? But what? And I don't know how to interact with whatever. It makes me think it's the wall, right? So then you're like, okay, what do you... It's this square, clearly, and then it's not square, apparently.
The tomb.
I'm like, well, I gotta push this brick, and I don't know.
The marble denizens of the graveyard stare blankly back at the Gabriel.
No way.
I like take a picture of the mime or something, or sketch the mime, or do I sketch the people in the park? Exit already, sweet biscuits. I'm gonna try that, and if nothing else, if that doesn't work, then oh man. What if?
Gabriel doesn't want to disturb that part.
What if I...
Gabriel doesn't want to sketch.
These strange marks.
And I take it back to my special lady friend. Give her some lighthearted harassment, and then
Gabriel.
oh, biscuits. Exit. Or do I go to the... Is Dr. John never gonna show up? You.
I knew you'd miss me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing.
Well. Worry no more, I'm here, and I need you to research some voodoo symbols for me.
Got a minute? Could you do some
Sure.
Oh my god.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
That was... I take these to the voodoo museum or the... What the hell is this stuff?
Looking at the series of crosses, Gabriel can't help but to think that they have a pattern and a meaning he is not comprehending. Looking at the series of crosses, Gabriel can't help but to think that they have a pattern and a meaning he is not comprehending.
Oh boy.
Gabriel, the flashlight has printed on it the legend. Gabriel got the flashlight free in the mail when those two objects would have no... There's...
Hey. Damn it, I really thought that was something. Like, oh yeah, I should have that. She's like, oh, it's this. And then...
Uh-huh.
Well, she says she doesn't know anything, right? So...
Hi.
Okay. Do you know anything?
Nope.
Well, thanks anyway.
I'll be gone.
So long.
Hey. Yeah, that's right.
Hi. Do you know anything about these crosses?
Looks like a lot of hen tracks to me, man.
Do you know?
Looks like...
Well... Hooey.
If I want to open up...
Wait, who else can I show? This dude knows voodoo stuff.
Does this mean any...
God, get away from me.
Does this mean...
Not really.
Motherfucker. Hey, he's supposed to be all into voodoo and shit, right?
Does this mean...
Can't say that.
Does this mean...
No.
Does this mean...
Motherfucker. Like he's the one that knows about voodoo, right? Like I can ask my grandma.
Excuse me, sir?
What you need?
Does this mean any...
Sure. I see them marks all the time on...
Yeah, really glad trying to think of other places with things I could sketch, or where else would I take this crap? Like, I went there. I don't know, the PlayStation. That douchebag isn't gonna. Well, whoops. I'm already here.
Does this mean anything?
I'm glad I asked.
Gabriel can't do anything. Gabriel can't do anything with the officer from the front lobby.
Can't do anything with the officer from the front lobby. Here's it. Wee! This dude's just standing around, not doing shit. Guard the thermostat.
The official seal of the New Orleans Police Department highlights the tiled floor.
I mean, that is cool. Like, there's a lot of things you can.
Gabriel is standing in the lobby of his friend Mosley's precinct.
That's a little brewery.
She's not bad. She's not bad.
A uniformed officer of the New Orleans Police. It's an inbox.
She's not bad.
Gabriel is standing.
She's not.
A uniform. It's an
Ay. Get out of here. Hey, Gran, you know about voodoo?
The motorcycle cop wouldn't have any.
You never know. What if it's exactly what he's into?
Could I ask you?
No.
I should have noticed.
Ambulance.
Good day.
Yeah.
Talking to that.
I just wasn't sure if there's something here I'm overlooking, or like what, you know. Alright. Draw this asshole.
Gabriel doesn't want to encourage the mind. Gabriel can't do that with the Jackson statue.
Well, I can't draw it?
The Cajun band is a little. The other park visitors.
Aye.
Well, I never. Leave me alone, you man.
The statue of Jackson is Gabriel, a bronze statue.
Why, you nasty thing, you. I'll call the police, I will.
Oh, good God, go already. I wonder, it makes you wonder, like, I was like, what would it be like to punch a mime? But then also, I wonder if they would be good fighters. Like they're so used to people trying to attack them that they have to work on defending themselves. So.
Does this mean anything to you?
The drummer looks blankly at Gabriel.
That's weird that he's like, hey, why would he say that?
Does this mean...
The other part...
I mean, am I supposed to figure it out, or am I...
It's Gabriel's sketch of the series of crosses from the Those two objects looking at those two objects. Gabriel can see images, image the
All right. Damn it. Pretty sure I clicked exit. Exit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to look it up. Just... Trying to think of what else. I didn't show it to Grandma, so... Wish some of these things I could walk faster. Just... Let's go. She doesn't seem to be some voodoo savant. You know, I feel like I'm supposed to take it to... What's his face? Can I go sleep now that I... Grandma, what do you know about all this voodoo stuff?
Sorry.
I'm going up the attic.
Enjoy.
I think I'll leave.
It's an old metal tub full of dust. It's a lady's hat.
From Grand's Virginia Woolf period.
Gabriel has seen these ornaments every... It's an old dress dummy that Grandma's attic is a store. That box of knickknacks. Gabriel's not. There is nothing to... The clock won't... An elaborate mechanical clock. The ring of symbols does not appear to have... Nothing. Why move that? Nothing happens. Why move that?
Shut up.
Nothing happens. Why move that? There's an interesting design in the base of the clock.
Interesting. The base of the clock.
There's an... Gabriel... Why move... Why move...
Ah, shut. That's just a no.
Gabriel doesn't want to take the... Gabriel doesn't... The key should stay with the... Gabriel does... The clock won't open. The clock... The key doesn't open. The clock won't... There's an interesting design in the base of the clock.
You're gonna go click, and it's gonna go pop open, I'm sure.
It's the hour hand. It's the minute hand.
But I haven't noticed any, like, times or...
Gabriel can't up the face of the clock. The face of the... Gabriel does... The face of the clock. The face...
$9:05. Noose o'clock.
Nothing happened.
Sun 30.
Nothing happens.
What if it's like just
the face of the...
Noon on the dot. That's when it's sunny.
Nothing happens.
Oh man. Is there some sort of... like a sundial out there or something? Or...
Gabriel's not. The stairs won't do that. The stairs... Gabriel's not quite up to a rearrange.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna... call it there. I'm tired.
Well,
and
Gran, I better...
in pain. And...
All right.
I feel like I could go through everyone's stuff again. There's a sword. There's a sword, right? I've got snake dreams, but I don't know what is this. Like I can't tell what it's wrapped around. There's these other ones, but didn't seem like I could do anything with them. Are you going or not? Jeez. Oh, that stuff. Yeah. An egg or a son or...
An odd month. The stuff.
Ah, this being back here is already pissing me off again. Getty.
The tomb. Gabriel. This old tomb has a sword carved into the stone below the name of the deceased. This old Gabriel, the tomb. Gabriel doesn't see.
All right. So yeah, I got some more points because I probably doodled that. I don't know. Save it. Just out of curiosity, did that? Okay. Does this change directory? Weird. Why would you? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so. Ugh. I hate.
This is the last page of inventory.
Looks like a skull from back here. Looks like some sort of skull cop. Yeah, I have no idea. I just hate being lost on stuff like this. I just have nowhere to turn. I have nowhere to look. I just have nowhere to turn. Whatever. I have exactly where to turn. I can look at the hint, and I just don't want. I really don't want to, but I don't know how long I can sit there and not do the right thing in front of you guys. You know what I mean? Like, are you having fun watching me just walk back and forth, not accomplish anything? Like, that's just suck. I'm not really saying anything. That's the problem too. If like I can't, it's hard to riff on. I saw the same tomb over and over. You know what I mean? Like when I first see the tomb, like I live by a graveyard and I did all this, and those stories come back, and I could tell more graveyard stories, I guess. But I don't have. I have several, but I don't know how pertinent, you know, whatever relevant they are to any of this, or if they're interesting to hear or not. I don't know. I just feel like there should be a sundial. I put it in there, and it's like, oh, sword o'clock, and then I have to fix it. Oh, okay, I guess that's one thing. So I got this, and
Those two objects.
yes, I got it. This is the last thing. I'm gonna try to go back and sleep, and if I can't sleep, exit.
Yeah.
He really just strolls, doesn't he? Exit, dude. Like, why am I clicking exit if he's not going to actually exit? It's, if I have to wait for this dude to... Oh, that was about to piss me off.
Lucy, I'm home.
Really?
Unless there's, you know, something I'm not seeing. Damn it. Hopefully I didn't say something useful. Nope.
It's no use. I can't sleep. Writer's block.
Alright, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. And as always,